uncomfortable. What are you doing? You're messing with my comfort.
I know, but it's making the pool look terrible. This thing is going to be enough for you.
Sure, we edit that out because you're just tired.
I am tired. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Two Realtors and a Couch, where we talk about all of your real estate questions and what's going on in our current market in North Bay, Ontario. Let's get right to it. Natasha, why should a buyer or seller use a local realtor? Go.
Well, we've been getting quite a few calls from people from down south looking at properties here in North Bay. As I like to say, the secret's out, and people are wanting to move up. But what's happening is that they're calling on properties that either have gone conditional or they've completely sold. And the data that they're looking at online on some of these third-party websites isn't current. So we're having to kind of be the bearer of bad news to let them know that this property is either sold, like I said, or it's gone conditional. So what we like to tell people is that, it's important to use a local realtor. So you need to be aware of what your buyer's agency agreement is. If you do have an agent from down south from where you are, which we can definitely talk to and work with, but it's important to have the current information from our area. So one of the ways to do that is to have a local realtor. That local realtor is going to know what's been happening in the area. They're going to know the local prices. They're going to know the local areas, the schools, what there is to do. There's lots of people that ask, what type of amenities that we have up here in North Bay. And they're going to be able to direct you so that, one, you get the information right away, and two, you're maybe not overpaying for that property that you've fallen in love with, right? Because the way value is perceived perhaps down south in comparison to up here is a little bit different, even though you're looking at the same style of house.
And that's probably the biggest question that I'm getting as well, is what types of buyers are coming up from those southern markets. And what we're seeing people relocating due to retirement. We're seeing people wanting vacation properties like waterfront or properties that have acreage. We're seeing investors come up, refinancing their houses down south and investing into properties up here, because we do have a large pool of renters right now. But what's happening, and the biggest mistake I think buyers are making when they're coming up from down south, is the lack of knowledge of pricing, is what Natasha was saying, and the knowledge of the local markets. The biggest thing a buyer wants to keep in mind is what's the resale value going to be. Although we don't have that magic crystal ball saying, what's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years, the longer you are in a property, the better advantages you have to make more money on the sale of that property and build equity over time.
Exactly.
So number one, I would say, and I think you would agree, Natasha, is there's a better knowledge base that local realtors have because we know the market, we know the areas, and based on those buyers' needs and requirements, we can easily match up what they need and require, not only financially, but what they need, bedroom-wise, house size, location. We have a better knowledge as to what's going to happen and where those buyers should fit and purchase. I'd say the second thing, Natasha, and if you can comment on it, is a lot of the websites that these buyers are looking at are outdated, and they're inquiring on listings that we've had 5-6 years ago.
Yes. So where you want to stick to, so what happens is there's these third-party websites where the MLS data is pulled from, and then it's filtered off to these sites, which is great because it gives the listing a lot of exposure. But sometimes that data is not updated perhaps as regularly as it could be. And again, people have outdated information. So the number one place you're going to find current information, of course, is our website.
Exactly.
Laframboise.ca. You have all of our exclusive listings, which is listings that haven't yet hit the MLS. And then we have our MLS listings, and we also have a search option for all of the MLS listings. So we pull that data twice a day, so it is updated, so you can search for all of the MLS listings right from our website. The second place is realtor.ca. So realtor.ca is always going to have the most current information, and if you've popped back on and that listing that you've been kind of looking for isn't there, it's because it's sold. As soon as it's sold, it comes off of the realtor.ca. And the other way that we really like to use and we offer to our clients is what's called reverse prospecting. So with that, you get emails as soon as a listing comes on the market, right into your email that matches your criteria. It also emails you when the status of that property has changed. And the other great feature is that it gives you your own portal, so basically your own website, where you can go in and check those new listings or check the status of listings every day. You can search within that too. You can like things. You can even send us messages through that portal that we can see. We can see what you've looked at and what you've liked. And again, it keeps you current. In this market, you need to be current and you need to be up to date. And it's all right at your fingertips, which is really nice. You're not kind of going to all these different websites trying to find the hidden gem or the property you didn't see or this, that, and the other thing. It's very direct, and it kind of saves you that time.
And I'd say the biggest thing that our clients that we do have in our database on this program is the time it saves them.
Mm-hmm.
We're inputting price ranges, we're inputting bedroom ranges, bathroom ranges, location, style of house. We can get as in-depth as you want to be, but you're getting the houses that are fitting your criteria.
Exactly.
Okay? And the reason why on our website at laframboiseteam.ca, you can search the MLS. We wanted something more user-friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So please feel free to visit our website and do that. That's something that we felt was important
Very
to us.
important,
And
yeah.
important to our clients, and
Yeah.
we got a lot of great feedback.
Yeah, so we're going to put in the comments below or in our description where you can sign up for your very own buyer list. It's a really simple process. We just need your name, a number, and an email address. And what we do is we get that list out to you. So you're going to be able to sign up for that today if you want to.
Fantastic.
Okay. Well, thanks everyone for sitting along with us here on Two Realtors and a Couch. It's Natasha Laframboise, sales representative with the Laframboise team at Realty Executives.
And I'm Matt Laframboise, sales representative with the Laframboise team.
Mm-hmm. And just in case you didn't know, Matt and I are married. So during this lovely time of being at home, we're in each other's bubble. Just so you know.
Two realtors and a couch in the same bubble.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.